You hit me up. What you mean?
What you mean I hit you up?
We either splitting the ticket or you got it.
What you mean? Splitting the ticket? Nah, we don't do that.
Cause what?
What is that? That's tacky. What? Why are we splitting it?
Why are we not?
Honey, either person.
Honey, this is the first date.
Oh, I don't know you yet.
Oh, you don't know me like that.
Well, then you for sure paying.
You don't know me like that. Hey, welcome y'all to Who Pays for Dinner, Episode 1.
Yes.
Title episode, and we're tackling the topic of
Who pays for the dinner?
So, age-old debate. A lot of
it is so old.
It's as old as currency, I guess, and as old as that. You know what? It's as old as the.
It's as old as the day is long. Can we get past this?
Hunter-gatherers didn't have this problem. They go kill the meat.
Who gathered?
Who gathered?
Yeah.
Whoever could walk.
Who hunted?
Whoever could walk, men.
So everybody was down, or did the guys go?
The men's went.
Right. And what did the woman have to do?
Provide that thing. Cook the meat. Work the meat. First date.
Yes.
Who established the date? The man established the date. Maybe the woman established the date.
Yeah.
Let's just say the woman showed interest.
Okay.
And hey, you know what? You are so funny, boy. You are crazy. We should go out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool, I'll do that. We go somewhere. Where you want to go?
Why you doing the man voice like that?
That's how men sound.
Okay. That's his
words.
words.
She like me. Okay, so now we going. She says, oh, we going to.
Okay, said nice restaurant in town.
Said nice restaurant. Your proverbial steakhouse.
Okay.
So that's where we at.
Man, steak on the first date?
Right. So now.
Light bites.
Great conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and funny. Not too much looking at the phone.
Okay.
It was cool. Check comes.
Yes.
Who pays?
I say the lady.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about.
In this case.
And you say the lady pays?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Why not? I say the lady pays because if she is who initiated interest and it was her pleasure to have shared in your company that evening, it's like, look, I thought we could just kick it off. Well, let's go out. And we go out. I don't see anything wrong with her getting it.
I think she pays.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think she pays. I think the man gotta maybe act like he wanna pay.
Yeah, that would be a nice gesture.
You know.
And then she goes, no, I got it. I asked you out. Yeah.
Good?
If anything, you catch it next time.
I can.
No. I thought we both had a good time. We're probably gonna do this again.
Now, Key.
You go the next time.
On that second attempt to pay, don't finish your sentence. You have to. Don't, because if you finish the sentence, you might end up paying. So you don't want to pay. Not because you're a crumb, not because you're a cheapskate. This is going to be one of the few times where you don't pay.
Yeah.
Because when you get in a relationship with this woman, just understand, 2/3 of all meals bought will be bought by you.
Yeah. To my ladies, I don't think there's anything wrong for setting the precedent for how you think things should go. I think that if I initiate the date, it's okay that I pay for the ticket. And so then it wouldn't be unfair to expect that if it were vice versa, that you could expect that he would pay for the dinner.
Right. And then also on the flip, if the woman says, I wasn't raised like that, we don't do that. We're on a date, the man pays.
Okay.
That's her culture.
Yeah.
Women, establish your culture. That's a whole nother arena for a whole nother sport.
But let's talk about this. Isn't it fair to establish a culture that would complement your desired outcome?
Yeah.
So if you want to share an enjoyable evening and you got to kill the whole vibe because that's how I was raised and that's being a little low-key closed-minded, I feel. Let's cover the bigger picture. Does it matter as much who pays as it matters that we collectively are just on the same page?
It definitely matters just being in agreement with one another.
Thank you.
Because at a certain point of living, if it's going this way for you, you're not talking about finances, not dinner, not picking up dinner.
Yo, why we can't talk on the phone before we get on a date? Why can't we converse over the phone? And I'm saying,
why is this just now coming up when
the
waiter? Yeah, that's true. When the waiter comes, but that's because we move quickly though. To be honest, boys just be trying to hit real fast.
We do move quickly, but how fair is it to want to scathe and skip right past even just the simplest of conversations before going on the date, but then you come seated with all of your Yeah, but if you come in with all your expectations and you ain't never had no prior discussion, how are you really feeling like your expectations will be met?
I think at this point, in a world where people fear rejection so much, I think people would just be glad that, hey, somebody kind of like me back.
Yeah.
Or somebody out here who don't like me.
Can I offer this other thing? I would love for things to just get past this point where they just out here using for meals, and they just it's like you can't even look at the other person with pure lenses. You can't even let the person share with you about who they are, and you measure them based on what they give you.
Well, and that's where splitting the ticket would help. That's where splitting the ticket would help.
I kind of think it's a little weird because I have a male friend that's like, oh, yo, we straight up doing Dutch. And it's like, can you just get over yourself?
What's wrong with splitting the ticket? I'm all about equality. That's all I'm saying.
Why is it just woe is me killing you to just say, yo, I'll take this one on the chin.
Man,
if it works
out, you're gonna take a lot of them on the chin.
No,
though.
You don't necessarily have to. If you're not growing and gathering some level of discernment and good sound judgment along the way, you deserve to keep paying that price. Because there has to be a learning that happens.
Yeah, and you should just take it easy too. Because one thing you can do is if you was okay to pay a $40 for your whole meal, just you, and she's so $80 tab split in two. Yeah. Just go somewhere where the whole thing just costs $40. Take her to Cheddar's.
I really like Cheddar's. Hey, yo, we could split some mad croissants.
40 piece, and you probably got a drink on that.
Yeah. I love the croissants there. Oh.
Yeah, you could get you could get a ribs and shrimp, the little combo. Anyways, just take it easy.
It can even start as some light bites. It can even start with like some type of appetizer type stuff.
Yeah.
If you're peeping past y'all finishing the appetizers that this girl low key sucks, you can say, yo, it was cool, let's go out, and you pick up the appetizer. If you feeling her and you like, damn, all right, let's go ahead and order some real stuff, and it get all the way to dinner, you may as well pay for it.
And that's the truth. When you watch like Love and Hip Hop, Housewives, any of these shows, they never eating real food. It's always light bites. I think eat at home anyways. Eat at home.
No, what?
Eat something at home, and then you going out for the
I'm
conversation.
going to definitely eat twice before we leave.
Nah, you not getting full on me.
That's fair.
The thing.
That's
I'm
fair.
not a means of survival, at least yet. As the kind of man I am, and not to high side on anybody, but I feel like if you just having regular dates, dinner dates, a little movie and dinner, whatever it is, it's crummy on your part. It's kind of crummy to say, we've been on like 4 dates, man. I'm trying to see if you gonna get one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's that. And then it's also crummy on the woman's part to not offer at some point because the dates ain't that. It's not like you going to Ruth Chris, or Perry's or something like that.
And
it's
you
not
can
that
make
high.
You can make it super light and super funny too. You can say, look, we just getting to know each other. I'm gonna just lay it straight out to you, okay?
Yeah. When you treat me, when you gonna treat your boy.
And if you can exercise humor and introduce it in a way,
see how she go with it.
Yeah, you can introduce it in a way where it's not offensive. Like you ain't gotta say, I'm not out here to let girls be winning up off me.
But,
so
nah, you don't gotta say that. You can say it light, but the problem is y'all all got a best friend. And you gonna go home, this motherfucker try me today, talking about can I take him out of
But that's the beauty of it. There's somebody for everybody.
Right,
so if she ain't swinging with it, that was okay.
But I already invested like $270 in dinners.
$270? No.
You know, like 5 days.
No. You can say it in one of the earlier ones. You can just go ahead and
I feel like you gonna kill it. I feel like if date 1 and 2, you're like, it'd be cool if you take me.
No, but you don't say it'll be cool if you take me. You just say, boy, I'm so glad we here together today. Now, we obviously here to learn about each other. Like, what's your culture with dating? What do you kind of believe how it should go?
That ain't gonna work. She ain't gonna call you back. Oh, you talking about just straightforward, not you owe me this or I don't do this, but like what's your culture with how dating go?
Because if you leading with your past trauma, with what women done came up off on you, it's just like, bruh, leave your little butt hurts at home.
She done tricked me out of that brunch 4 times.
It's like, look, if you want her to come with an open and receptive attitude and not treat you like whoever she done broke up with, then don't do her like that. Take the person for what they are offering.
All right, now what's a reasonable expectation of where do we go? Because the man usually is gonna be the one to slide in the DMs first. hey, what's up though? Because we should probably, you know what I'm saying? So the man is gonna want to be the one to typically establish next contact or means of next contact intent. But hey, we should hang. We should do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that's on a woman to say what they what she want to do.
Is it?
Or does the man typically say, hey, let's go to the movies, or let's go over here?
Let me go ahead and stop you there.
Okay.
People say that dates are essentially interviews, right? But the interview, let's just say you're applying for a job, the interview starts well before you get in there.
Yes.
Right? As does the date.
Right.
Or the dating process. So your whole interview, bruh, has already started well before we reach said restaurant or said place. So when you say now it's up to the woman to go ahead and establish where she's trying to go, now
the ball really in the man's court the whole time for him to make the shot.
Who do you want to be in your relationship? Do you want to be the head? Do you want to be the leader?
I just want to be the one who can pay my bills after the date, honestly.
I just feel like it's a great opportunity for the man to go ahead and show something about himself. When he can show strength in decision making, when he can show just how he's cultured. Like, you know what?
Now you're saying something.
Are you reading up on new places? Are you into discovering new things?
Are you plugged in? Hey, my man's run, blah, 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 blah.
Are you into adventure?
Yeah.
You know, it's an opportunity for her to just get excited about the potential about who you might be. So it could be real vibey. It could be real cool. It's fun instead of fancy.
Yeah.
Because everybody already got their
balls up. Yeah, you don't want to do fancy. Fancy not even worth it on the first date.
It's really not.
It's not worth it. You want to do either cultured or fun.
Yeah.
So it's either like it's going to be really good food for a good value, cheddars, or it's going to be...
It can even be taco truck style. I mean, you can find a good like vibey place. Yeah.
That's a bomb one. Taco truck pull up.
Now, also though, I don't want your idea of adventure and fun to be like we in the back of the strip club.
Why not though?
Why
not though? There's a poet once said,
you're not gonna relate a poet to the strip club.
V-Live, I ordered the Alfredo pasta and eat in the kitchen like I'm in the mafia. Drake, Aubrey Graham. So
hell no to the no. Hell no. Drake got the leverage where he can be the one that offers.
And you might too.
I'm not going to no strip club on the first date. It's enough to get you to not look at your phone. I'm not about to be watching you watching ass.
You never know. He might show you strip club food that you be like, damn, this
you know
like
what
my
we
grandma used to make.
As long as you're being honest about that, we're going to the strip club.
Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm walking past body glitter and G-strings.
And Victoria's Secret body
spray.
Yeah,
you could have told me.
Strippers smell nice sometimes. A lot. Maybe early shift. Or if they go back in. Something about body spray, you don't even got to bathe for real. You just can't be too active.
As a woman, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't want to be brushing shoulders with...
They're nice ladies.
I'm sure. So what would be a safe thing for a woman to suggest? Let's say she's initiating the date. What could she say she wants to do to take you out?
Sports bar. Watch a game. Catch a game.
Okay, yeah, that's easy.
So if a game is on somewhere, bowling. You hate bowling.
I hate bowling.
But bowling's a good one.
Yeah, bowling is a good one.
There's competition. There's room for a little flirt.
Yeah.
There's room for let me show you how to do that. You gotta
little touch and feel, huh?
Feel when you do it, you know. I got you right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Might go watch the game, or if she a woman about hers, and she, you might say, let's go to the game. It ain't no floor seats, but we in there.
Yeah,
we talking, we celebrating. Afterwards, go have a drink. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. What is a man's reasonable expectations? What are a woman's expectations following a great date? How do things progress?
Yeah, it's a good question, but it's kind of tricky because when you're saying, well, what is the fair expectation? Hopefully through the date, you've had some time to speak at what your interest is following.
Okay. What your intentions are.
Yeah, like kind of what your intent. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you might think it's an appropriate time to... Really? You might think it's an appropriate time to have some exchange of maybe a kind of affection, if you will.
Okay.
And I might feel like,
boy,
hope to speak to you again at some point in the week. I
enjoyed
tonight. And it ain't got to be as cold as like a handshake, but
it's been a pleasure.
Definitely ain't swapping saliva with you, bro.
Man, I don't even want to kiss nobody in the mouth early like that.
You know what's so funny? Dudes be acting so... I ain't kissing no girl in the mouth, but you'll hump her on the first day.
Square business.
To me, kissing is like one of the most intimate things.
Mouth is filthy.
But so is the peen. It can be.
It can be.
I mean, all orifices. Is that what you call it?
Orifices. Yeah.
All of them
Openings.
can be
Right.
not legit.
Right. So,
what would you say is a fair expectation for the guy?
It just depends on how it's rolling. Like
That's
the chemistry.
what I think.
Because if y'all been in a date, flirting, and she keep grabbing your leg and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, if it's there, it's there.
You might finna, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
It might be a rodeo show.
It could go that way.
But also, if it's been kind of awkward, kind of went good.
Yeah.
But you kind of trying to. But sometimes awkward still. What really break the ice?
Yeah.
Is to go on and do that. But so you just
go
gotta
on and do that. What? You
really,
saying humping is the way to break the ice?
Sometimes there's awkward moments, and it's only because y'all both want the same thing, but nobody has the audacity to say it.
Do you think it's safe? And I don't mean like physical wise, like Dr. Herpes type thing. But do you feel like it's safe for people to engage in sex on the first date? Or is that for another episode?
I think as far as development of relationship, it's not the best foundation.
Yeah, because
you skip so many steps before hitting that big step.
And is the next one only as exciting as the promise for sex is?
I don't know. I think you skip a lot of steps when you do that.
I think so too.
So no, it's not. But the humans want what they want.
That's true, but it's answering to what you think you want every time. Always
I think
good
a little
for you.
restraint creates more desire.
Absolutely.
Long run and more incentive for best behavior. But if your best behavior is just a representative, you might as well just be your real self anyway, because you're gonna flip the script once you get.
I mean, and like we said earlier, there's somebody for everybody. So if you and the other person collectively get down like that, then y'all got a lucky pairing right there.
Y'all got
I like your look. Yeah.
So, who pays?
Who pays is who leads.
Who leads? Who leads is who pays. So I guess it gets to a point of if it should. This whole thing isn't even predicated on who pays though.
It's really not.
It's just the vibe. It's following the vibe. If you get a good vibe from it, being honest with yourself and with who you're dealing with.
So who pays is who are you?
Who are you? Yeah. It ain't
who you are. Who pays is who you are. Who pays is who you are. I think I'm onto something.
So there shouldn't be no sex on the first date.
Cut.
Cool. You cut.
You cut.
You're fired.
You out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Man, see, you want to have sex on the first date? Not on mine, watch. Get out of here, boys.
Get out of here.
You scram. Skedaddle. The jig is up. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Ooh, we don't waste money around here. I mean, this is good money. We'll treat when you like.
What you doing?
Just what? See, you had dropped some. I was just picking it up for you. If you and the other person collectively get down like that, then y'all got a lucky pairing right there.
Y'all got
I like your look. Yeah.